Hey everyone, welcome to my first miniature painting session. We're going to paint this miniature we see here today. As you can see, this is a bardic or roguish looking individual I showed you guys in my announcements video, and today we're just going to paint him up because, well, I love to use this piece in Dungeons and Dragons, and it's time I painted it for real. Now, I know that this is not going to be the most quality worthy video. This is not a tutorial either. This is something we're just doing together. We're going to have fun. That's all I'm going to say about it. Alright, so what I want to do today, because this is going to be probably a three-parter video on this one figure. I'm not going to put this over weeks. I'm just going to do this all in 1 week. I'm going to put out a video on Tuesday, Wednesday, and on Thursday as well. So that way we can explore the wonders of painting a miniature together. That is our art project we're working on this week together. If you're painting at home, that's cool. I can't recommend paints because these are my boyfriend's paints. These are not mine. Alright, so I've been watching a lot of tutorials, so here goes. The first step to this is adding the... When you're painting something, you want to paint like as an example, like the background first, and then from the background you want to jump layer to layer to layer to layer until you get to your final layers, or the tiny little details on it, like its little belt, the pouches, and stuff like that. Let me just show you guys this a little up close, what I mean by pouches. I know my camera's not that great. It's a little blurry a little bit because this is a less than $100 video I'm putting out. I don't have the quality of some YouTubers. Okay, so we're going to focus on today the background colors for the cape, the chest region, the face and hands. And then next video we'll go from the background a little bit closer to what I wanted to do and like more details. And then the final video will be more detailing. It might actually be as short as 2 videos, we'll see. And with painting a miniature, you want to take your time with it. So let's go ahead and start with the skin tone. Actually, no, let's not start with the skin tone. Let's actually start with the big one, which is yeah, no, we can do it both. Also, at the same time, on the same token, you would also want to have like a nearby napkin to just dab and dry things off with your brush, and some water nearby for the dabbing. Okay, so let's get started. You want to wet your brush first. You're hearing a cap open because I use a water bottle for my we use a water bottle for pretty much our painting, and you dab it off on the paper. I have this underneath my mic even though I shouldn't do that. Okay, and then you take the color you want, which I'm going to start with the white right here because my character has fair skin. Open that up and take a pinch of that. We don't need much, so make sure you close up all your stuff so your paint doesn't dry. Okay, we're going to take just a dab, and I'm going to paint his hand now. It's okay if you leave a little bit outside of it. That's fine because you can paint over it later. Okay, there goes his hand. It's all nice and painted. And we're going to take just a little bit more of a dab and do his other hand. Now, this is my first miniature I've ever painted before. I know the principles behind painting, and I'm applying them to painting a miniature. I'm basically painting in 3D, essentially. Okay, it's not bad to get close up on it. You want to make sure your stuff is detailed, so as detailed as you can get with it, honestly. Okay, so our hands are painted. Now for his face. So let's go ahead and paint that face. And we're going to have to do his ears after his face is done because, well, his hair is probably going to overlap a little bit. Blow it on it a little bit, just not too hard. And that's it for skin tone because that was only his exposing skin tones. It may not look like I did much on the camera, but I think I did a fair bit. Alright, be sure to clean off your brush. You can hear it in the background. I'm using the water bottle to clean my brush, and you want to make sure you clean off real nice so you don't mix paints unless you want to, because you can mix paints like right on this because this is fine to mix paints on. Okay, so the next color I want to do is I want to focus on his cape next because this is big. It's something I'm going to paint over, so I don't mind. I would do his hair because I would like to do his hair, but his face is still drying. So let's go ahead and yeah, let's go ahead and do the cape because that's something that's in the background per se. I know he's got a ponytail, but I really don't want him to have a ponytail, so I'm going to paint over the ponytail. So here's my green. I'm going to use that color. I want him to have a green cape because he's an elf. I know that's racist, but I like green outside the D&D world, and he's going to have a freaking green cape as soon as I open this up. Oof. That was on there. He hasn't used green in a while, it seems. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab some of this green and just dab it right here. I want it close to the skin tone because I might want to make a lighter green in a little bit. Okay, make sure you close your caps because you don't want to mess up. You don't want your colors to dry up. Okay, so let's go ahead and do his cape. Okay, make sure I dab it a little bit. I don't want to mess it up per se, so. And here we go, we're painting one of the bigger parts of the body. It's kind of fun, actually. And if I want the ponytail later, I can just paint over this, and that's totally okay. Okay, and we got to watch out for the other bits of the of what we just painted. We don't want to paint over that while it's still drying, of course. I know he's holding something in his back hand, but it's okay to paint over that because we'll paint again over that after we've applied our cape's color. So far it's looking pretty cape-like. Let me just go ahead and finish our cape. I have to bend in and look a little closely. I don't want to mess things up. because I really only have one real good shot with this character. And the reason why I want to make this multiple videos is because I don't know, I may not have to make this multiple videos. I think it might take a while for it to dry, but we'll just have to see and play it by ear per se. This might be fast acting paint. I don't recall. I'm gonna have to ask my boyfriend. Okay, so the cape is nearly done. I gotta do the front part now that I've got the back part just about done. It's okay if you get paint on your hands. That's just a sign that you've been dabbling in art. Let your friends judge you how you will. Whatever. Yeah, you gotta really get into the front part a little bit. I'll show you what I did after. Let me just dig in there a little bit. I might make this a multi-video, but I really don't want to do that to you guys now that I'm thinking about it. It's weird how I'm doing it. I'm sorry you're missing it every time I'm doing it, but so far this is what I've got. This is the cape, and I'm doing the front of the cape now. I need to do what's between his crotch apparently next. Let's get some more paint right there. Now, if there are places that you intended to paint another color that you painted green, it's okay. Once it dries, we can paint over that. Yeah, make sure you get however many details as you can as you paint this thing. And again, I'm sorry if this is not the best quality video. It's just, this is my first shot at it. So if there are improvements to be made, I can make them as I shoot more of these videos. I might do a couple more videos with other miniatures, but as far as that goes, I think the cape is done. It's dry. It's drying as we speak. So I'm going to go ahead and wash my brush off so we can do the next part, which I didn't figure this was going to be drying so quickly, so I'm gonna let it sit for a second. I guess it's because there is a fan blowing. That might be a contributor to as to why this is coming the way it is. And be sure to clean off your brush. It is important that you do so. It will help you later in life as to extend the lifeblood of the brush in general. Okay, so I want to, I'm going to put this in front of the fan for a second. I want to do a few more detailings on the, on this character. I want to do he's clearly wearing some bracers, and he's wearing a shirt underneath this this tunic thing he's got going on. No, this is like a leather armor he's got on and bits. I do want to make some like light colored clothes, so I'm going to try to do something. I'm going to mix a few colors together. Now that I'm done with this green, I want to see if I can make a lighter green, but it looks like it's not mixing very well. It looks very swampy. If I add a little bit more green, it may work. So we're going to take another brush, and we're going to probably put a little bit more green in there. Hold on. Need some more green. Okay. Just mash that green in there. Don't worry, I can clean that later. Art, you can be messy in art. There are no rules, so... Just take a little bit more. You'll get the color you want in time. Ooh, 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 ooh. I have an idea. I'm going to mix another color together with this. I'm going to put a little blue in it. It may be the color I'm looking for. So I'm going to clean off one brush, and I'm going to put in, because this is the last part of the video. I'm doing 20-minute intervals of this because my internet is extremely slow. If we're here for like a full hour, my internet would be like, bro, I can't upload all these videos because I live out in the country, bro. But like, bro, I need to put out these videos for my peoples. So, wait, I need that. So I need blue, and we're going to mix that with that, and we're going to have the shirt part and the pant color that I want. So let's grab some blue, throw in some blue. Let's put that right there in case I need more blue. And we're going to mix that together along with some of this. We're just experimenting with colors now. Maybe this is the way I want to go. Yeah, it's starting to look the way I want. Let's add... no, I think this is... I do need a little bit of white to bring it out, the blue, just a little bit more. I might be making an ugly color now that I think about it. So I should stop. I'm wasting you guys' time. I've clearly forgotten how to mix my colors, so my apologies for the full minute. But yes, you can mix colors to make different colors. Like this is just a lighter color. I could probably use this like for shading for my cape. So for now, as to offset the thing, I'm going to make some bracers. Not some bracers. What I'm talking about, that's for the next video. I think I'm going to take this brown right here and just do his boots and leather parts, and that'll be it today. The bracers as well, probably. Hold on. Trying to pop that off. Okay, cool. Actually, this is kind of the color I want his hair. Let's do the hair this color and probably choose a dark... Oh, hold on. Actually, I'll make his hair black, and this color right here will be for his armor. So let's go ahead and use the black right now. Let me just put some black right here. And we'll spend the next 2 minutes just painting up the last parts of this character. Oof. Too much black, actually. Too much black. I'm being quiet because This requires concentration, apparently, if I'm going to get the right parts of it. Almost done. Just need to do the other half of his face. Might have to repaint over his face a little bit, but that's fine. It's coming together. He's gonna need some more work towards the face though. But I think I'm running out of time actually. We'll do more in the next video on part 2. I'm just gonna say he has goth hair for now apparently. But hold on. I know it's not very focused very well on the camera, so this is what I've got so far. I'll put like pictures up so you guys can like see it better. But it's coming together. I got the hands, the face painted, the hair. I kind of like it. Then I'm going to have to paint his face a little better, and I'm going to have to paint little elf ears on him because he's an elf. That's it for now. If you like painting and you want to see more painting, let me know in the comments. We'll do more figures, and I'll try to figure out how to do better quality videos, like not like this, but better quality videos in general. If you be sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more. And remember, my friends, no one's perfect, and we all have to strive to become better, and the concept of perfect shouldn't be what you need to achieve in order to find your own happiness. It is something we strive for, but it shouldn't be something we obtain, because if we obtain that, which is impossible, then how else are we going to progress? Anywho, catch you later, my friends. I hope you had fun. And remember, stay geeky out there. Bye-bye.